Welcome back, everyone, to the Nation Network. A week ago, we aired the Royal Rumble right here on this channel. However, due to 2K difficulties, we did not give you the Royal Rumble we had scheduled. The entire card from last week will stand as is, with the exception of the Royal Rumble. Now today, we bring you the event that was scheduled a week ago. Hopefully, it will work. And this is your Royal Rumble. All right, welcome, wrestling fans. Welcome to the Nation Network, and welcome to the greatest spectacle of all time, the Royal Rumble. 30 superstars will be competing for the opportunity to headline the biggest event, WrestleMania. Stay with us. All right, fans, we apologize for the technical difficulties right here.
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. The two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when a superstar is thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and go on to face the champion of their choice at WrestleMania.
All right, fans, you heard the way it breaks down there. Got a funny feeling, though, that they're not going to come out in number order. Well, so far, so good.
Introducing the participants. First, from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 214 pounds, Grant Masters Sexton.
All right, Grandmaster Sexy. Brian Christopher making his way to the ring. He's entrant number 1. He's got a long road to hoe if he's going to make it to the finals here. And Michael, what do you think about his chances? Well, I don't think his chances are really good, to be honest with you. Oh, and here comes his opposition. Well, it'll be his first opponent of the night. There are 30 different WWE superstars.
Who drew number 2 from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 235 pounds, Jerry the King Lawler.
Well, I got to tell you, this is an interesting one-on-one situation we're going to get to take a look at here. Indeed, there is a bit of a generation gap between these two. I'd say so. Lawler's old enough to be his father. Well, both of these men are going to have to really bring their A game here tonight. They're going to figure a way to make it all the way to number 30. Not a betting man, but if I were, I wouldn't be betting on neither one of these two men to still be standing at the end of the day. Well, the odds definitely not in their favor. That said, this is the World Wrestling Federation, and anything can happen. Once again, fans, in order to be eliminated, man's got to go over the top rope, and both feet must touch the floor. Lawler wasting no time at all, has him on the apron. And now Grandmaster Sexy in trouble. He's hanging on to that rope for all he's worth. Well, he held on long enough to get back in the fight now with a side headlock and a bulldog. And the King just got driven into the canvas. Here comes number 3. It's the Brooklyn Brawler. When was the last time you saw the Brooklyn Brawler? Holy cow. Well, I see him all the time. He's just not usually in the ring. He caught Grandmaster Sexy in the side slam. One man is going to make it all the way to WrestleMania. The question is, which man will it be? Will it be one of these 3? It could be. And now Grandmaster Sexy trying to get the Brawler up over the top rope. Not able to do it. Meantime, Jerry Lawler just sitting back and relaxed. But here comes Rob Van Dam. Mr. Pay-Per-View. Well, Rob Van Dam would like nothing more than to make it all the way to the end and have that opportunity.
Lawler has been eliminated.
Lawler just got eliminated by Grandmaster Sexy. Oh, now look at this. Grandmaster Sexy with a very dangerous move. You gotta be kidding me. Look who's back in the World Wrestling Federation. That's Sid. Well, whether you call him Psycho Sid or Sid Vicious, doesn't matter. Just that is Sid, and he's back in a World Wrestling Federation ring. Well, it's one thing about the Royal Rumble. You never know who's going to show up. Now, Rob Van Dam. Wait a second. Well, you said it yourself. We never know who's going to show up. That's the Ultimate Warrior. The Ultimate Warrior returns to the World Wrestling Federation. I'll tell you right now, Katie bar the door, man, it's all on. The returns are being made here tonight. Talk about surprise entrance. You got Psycho Sid, you got the Ultimate Warrior. My God, I'll tell you right now, and Owen Hart enters the fray. Well, the Royal Rumble always takes place the Sunday before the Super Bowl, but I'll tell you right now, this is the super game, the super show, the super event of the year. Sid and Ultimate Warrior, not exactly strangers to one another.
Been quite some time since we've seen both of those men here in the World Wrestling Federation, but making their return here. Oh my God!
Is that who I think it is?
That is a mastodon of a man known as Vader. I'll tell you right now, the unemployment line in the world of professional wrestling is dropping by 70% right here tonight. Oh, business just picked up. Stone Cold Steve Austin hits.
Oh, the ring's starting to fill up with superstars right now, and Grandmaster Sexay on that top rope, but he manages to break free of the grasp of the Brooklyn Brawler.
And now from the top rope once again, dangerous position to be in. A lot of action going on in that ring. It'd be very easy to slip, and Rob Van Dam got eliminated.
Well, I didn't even see what happened, but I've got a funny feeling. Mr. Pay-Per-View just took the ride, and Brian Christopher with a tremendous move.
Here, just caught the Brooklyn Brawler with a tornado DDT. Meantime, Stone Cold Steve Austin going at it with Sid Vicious. Oh, look at this. The two big men facing off. Vader and Vicious.
That's a main event anywhere, in my opinion.
No doubt about it. Who wouldn't want to see these two guys go one-on-one? And now, look at this. Sid trying to put him over the top rope. Vader having nothing to do with it. Stone Cold Steve Austin has just dispatched Owen Hart.
Obvious history between those two men.
And now look at this, Vader trying to remove Stone Cold from the equation, but he manages to hang on the bottom rope.
Vader's got a boot in the chest of Austin, trying to, and there goes Grandmaster Sexay.
The Ultimate Warrior just lifted him up over the top rope and eliminated him. Brooklyn Brawler with a backbreaker on Sid.
Now the number 10 entrant, and it is Christian.
Captain Charisma, now there goes the Ultimate Warrior. As we see these wrestlers entering the match, and we get closer and closer to number 30, you wonder who's going to be the lucky man. As Christian just put Stone Cold Steve Austin out.
Vader just eliminated Sid.
Well, those two big men went at each other with a fury. Vader got the upper hand on Sid. I wonder if we're going to hear the end of this one. And now here comes the next entrant. It's Goldust.
We had a full ring a while ago. Now we are down to just 4 men at this moment.
Well, they've been eliminated so damn fast. I'll tell you right now, the Brooklyn Brawler is now the oldest man in the match. That is to say, he's been in the match the longest. Vader with a sit-down powerbomb on Goldust.
And now in the corner, we see the Brooklyn Brawler trying to eliminate Christian.
They wasn't able to get him over that top rope, and that is what is required. Goldust, in the meantime, crumbling at the hands of Vader. Oh, it's a Rated R Superstar Edge.
Well, you've got Edge and Christian in the Royal Rumble. It's going to be curious to see if they don't work together as a team.
Well, rule number one about the Royal Rumble is you have no friends. Spear, spear, spear.
The Brooklyn Brawler just got speared, but he manages to stay alive. Comes up with a big slam on Edge.
And number 13 making his way to the ring, and it is Tajiri. The Japanese buzzsaw's here.
He's one of the cruiserweights here in the World Wrestling Federation. It's going to be tough for a guy like that to win a match like this. Right now, you've got to believe that Vader's got to be the favorite.
Well, not just because of his size, not just because of his track record in the world of professional wrestling. He eliminated Sid.
All right, next man out, and it's going to be Billy Gunn.
Badass Billy Gunn making his way down, and he wastes no time at all getting in. Turns his attention right away to Goldust. Boot to the midsection right now by Mr. Ass, going to work on Christian. Look at this. Vader getting ready to eliminate Goldust. He's in trouble.
Goldust hanging on, but how much longer can he hold on?
Went to the odds, and it's going to save him. But Vader continues to pummel him. The Road Dogg, Jesse James, in the match. We got two tag teams in there. Let's see if they're going to work together. Christian going to work on Badass Billy Gunn. New Age Outlaws in the meantime are in there as well. Be interesting to see how this turns out. Edge putting Tajiri over the top rope. Can he eliminate him?
Well, again, both feet have to hit the floor, and right now Tajiri has managed to hang on to that bottom rope.
Oh, the clothesline, and he ain't gonna hold on to this one.
Tajiri has been eliminated. Right now, Goldust once again in a precarious position.
Clothesline by Mr. Ass, and here goes Christian. Edge now on his own.
Well, again, this is the Royal Rumble, and he was on his own either way.
Well, perhaps they can work together and be the last two men standing at least. Man, oh man, these guys are really going at it. Somehow the Brooklyn Brawler is still in this damn match.
Yeah, the Brooklyn Brawler has been in there for quite some time right now. Nobody even close.
You see him holding his head. He's taking some punishment in this one, no doubt about it. We're 6 men going at the moment. Goldust just rolled the dice. And Vader in a very unusual position right now. Look at this, badass Billy Gunn about to be eliminated by his own tag team partner. No friends in the Royal Rumble.
Well, that's exactly what it's all about. It's not about friends, it's about winning, and you can only have one winner. There are no friends in the Royal Rumble, as we have just seen.
Oh, we've got a representative from the Hart Foundation making his way down the ring. British Bulldog going right after the most tired man in this match, no doubt about that in my opinion. The Brawler's in trouble. Oh, look at this. He baited him in.
Give credit to the Brooklyn Brawler. Somehow he is still going in this match. A fresh Bulldog got caught.
Meantime, the Road Dogg hanging up there on the top rope, and here comes another tag team specialist, Jeff Hardy.
Well, Jeff Hardy, a high flyer. You don't want to be a high flyer in this match, though, because that might mean you're going out over the top.
And now Jeff Hardy's got the Road Dogg. Road Dogg hanging on that top rope. Meantime, look at this. Edge trying to eliminate Vader, something nobody's been able to do. This Mastodon making his debut. There he goes. Well, Vader did a great job. He stayed in it for quite some time. And look at this, the Godfather is here. We got bodies flying everywhere. And now the Brawler trying to put Edge out. No doubt about it, the surprise story of the Royal Rumble has been the longevity of the Brooklyn Brawler. Edge hanging on that bottom rope for all he's worth. Pile driver, and the Godfather is in trouble. He may be out. They may have to deadlift him over the top rope. He's getting back up, but not in any hurry. I am telling you, I am so impressed with the effort being put forth by the Brooklyn Brawler in this match. I don't know how much he's got left in the tank. My God, he's been out there so long. I believe he came in at number 4 or 6, somewhere down there. He's definitely in the single digits. Now Jeff Hardy hanging on for all he's worth. As we get ready to have another entrant into the Rumble. Oh, Jimmy Anvil Neidhart. We keep getting closer and closer to the coveted number 30 spot. We can start doing the math in our heads with the entrants that we know are going to be here and haven't entered yet, but you still don't know who's got that big number 30. And just like that, Jeff Hardy got eliminated by the Godfather. And the Brawler is still in the match. Well, I'll tell you right now, this is a career performance by the Brooklyn Brawler. He does not sport a very impressive win-loss record, but none of that matters if he wins the Royal Rumble. That's right, if he wins the Royal Rumble, he headlines WrestleMania. Can you imagine the Brooklyn Brawler in the main event of WrestleMania? Well, you might not have to imagine, it might happen, but right now he's in trouble. Goldust puts him out over the top rope. Now he's got to get him to the floor if he can. Brawler hanging on by one arm. My God, how close could it be? Well, if you want storytelling, if you want drama, you've got it right here. The Brooklyn Brawler could turn out to be the feel-good story of the Rumble. I'm not sure he hasn't already done it. Cross knee backbreaker, nicely done. I don't know where he's getting this from, but the Brawler is still going strong. Meantime, in the other corner, we see Edge trying to eliminate Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Oh, Ken Shamrock, the most dangerous man on the planet. Here goes the Road Dogg. Well, from one dog to another, the British Bulldog eliminating the Road Dogg. And now Ken Shamrock has got Davey Boy Smith in trouble. Two members of the Hart Foundation are active in this match if they can work together. Another elimination here on the near side of the ring. I didn't see who it was, and right now we can't. Oh, it was Goldust. Goldust been eliminated. A DDT by the Brooklyn Brawler, who's still in this damn match. It is absolutely unbelievable that the Brooklyn Brawler is still going here in the Royal Rumble. Not only that, but he's got the Godfather up and over the top rope. He drops him on the apron. Godfather barely able to hang on to that bottom rope, but he does. British Bulldog with a big backbreaker to Ken Shamrock, world's most dangerous man. And the Bulldog again. Now turns his attention away from Shamrock, who was up against the ropes.
Look at the Brawler getting a handful of base.
Oh my goodness, look at this. Number 21. The chosen son, Shane McMahon.
Well, fans, we all saw what happened on SmackDown a few weeks ago. Shane McMahon almost seriously injured when somebody set his car up to explode, and it did right before he was able to get in.
The Godfather is eliminated, and there goes the Brooklyn Brawler. Shane O'Mac removes the Brooklyn Brawler at number 22.
By far the longest lasting entrant in the Royal Rumble, however, and you've got to take your hat off to the Brooklyn Brawler and what he was able to do as a surprise entrant.
Well, speaking of surprises, Jake the Snake Roberts making a return here at the Rumble. I'll tell you right now, you're never going to be the same after a match like this. You can't be. The Anvil just eliminated his own blood.
Two members of the Hart Foundation turn on each other here in the Rumble. There are no friends in the Royal Rumble.
Oh, the DDT. Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me.
All right, guys. You never say never, but I'm pretty sure that is going to be the last 2K20 stream. I just can't deal with this shit. I try to work with this absolute rat shit piece of broken garbage, but I can't even call a stream because I got to worry about this piece of shit glitching up and locking up and doing this crazy crap right here. So, yeah, I mean, if you're into 2K20, you know, more power to you, but I just don't know how much more I want to invest. I'm putting a lot of effort in, getting nothing in return. This is the third card that I've streamed, a couple of them over on Twitch, where this is what happens. I've got to bail on the stream because the game locks up and I can't start all over again. So, anyway, enjoy the real Royal Rumble. And I don't know what to say. Don't know what to say.